Hello and welcome, congratulations on making it to day 24. So I think we're ready, or some of us might be ready to do a salute to the sun, and that's what I've got planned for this evening. There is a companion piece for this where we'll look at some of the, a lot of people are going to be using adapted versions, which we've all gone through, so you can substitute those, pause and look for the adapted version, but I will go through some of that in the companion too. And if this is new to you, the real risk involved in working like this is you get caught up in the motion and kind of skim over some of the detail, and you need to have both. I think you need to work in both. I think that's a reasonable thing. But then what you could do is use this form as a class, for yourself. So you spend, 5 or 10 minutes on each aspect of it, and then maybe you look at putting elements of it together in 2s or 3s, etc. Build it up. So you might need a belt, but let's go with 10 minutes and see if I can get this in time. Tadasana. Set it up. Take the time. Urdhva. Listen to the shoulders. And stay face on. I'm just going to turn and come forwards and down. Uttanasana. Bend your knees, whatever you need. And let yourself feel the weight of your own body lengthening your spine. Hands to your big toes, or feet apart, and use the belt. Straighten the back. That sort of preparation for a forward bend. So from there, and then hands to the floor, walk your hands forwards and your feet back. Downward dog. Bend your knees if you need to, do your preparation with one leg and the other. If you need to come into it, let yourself sort of tune into the shoulders, don't push in to be here. If that's what your shoulders are comfortable with, work with that. Okay, and then chaturanga. Remember, a lot of people are doing a compromised chaturanga. And then upward dog, but don't extend the neck. Broad across the collarbones. Active legs, yeah. Downward dog. And then it's just reversing on the way out. Let's see. Straight back to Uttanasana. To the full. Coming up. Urdhva. Tadasana. And then going straight in. Urdhva. Forwards and down. Feel the weight of the down. Active legs. Straight back. Take the time to get proper length into that pose. Hands. Feet. Downward dog. And a few breaths here. It's not a new cough. And chaturanga, whatever compromise. Upward dog. Let's see, on the toes like that. Use the breath. Downward dog. Feet, and hands. Belt if you need it. Big toes if you can take it, and then try and get that length into the back. Yeah. And then the full pose. If you're holding the toes, elbows out. I suppose even on the belt you could go elbows out. Back of the neck long. Don't overdo it on the hamstrings, especially if you're kind of enjoying that sense of developing a developmental stretch. Okay, all the way out, Bend your knees if you'd like. Urdhva Hastasana. Tadasana. Okay, that's it. Forwards and down. Long spine. Downward dog. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Active legs. Downward dog. Uttanasana. Length through the spine. Full pose. Urdhva Hastasana. Tadasana. Keep yourself tucked in. Urdhva Hastasana. Forwards and down. Uttanasana. Straight back. And then step the hands forwards and the feet back for downward dog. And then come forwards into Chaturanga. I'll meet you there. Upward dog. I'm going to keep that foot position for now. Downward dog. Couple more breaths, get the length through the spine. And Uttanasana. Full pose. Urdhva Hastasana. Tadasana. And again. Forwards. Downward dog. Chaturanga. Upward dog. I'm a bit narrow there on the hands. Upward dog, not downward dog. Adho Uttanasana. I heard someone or saw someone call this with a straight back. And then the full Uttanasana. Yeah, Adho, I suppose that means half. And again, arms up, fold forwards, long, complete the circle, long spine, downward dog, Chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, straighter bent legs, a couple of breaths. So your head is either in line with your arms or it's dropping down. Yeah, you never like that. Looking ahead. Uttanasana. And a lumbering walk with the hands towards the feet. Sorry, long spine. Full pose. Urdhva Hastasana. Tadasana. Chin stand back. And again, forwards, long through the spine, lengthen, straight back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog, Chaturanga Dandasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog, etc. And that's where we'll finish. So keep going, 2 more minutes, and namaste.